Hey everybody, it's Vaneese Johnson, the Boldness Coach, and I help people like you to step into their bold, big, and bad. It's official! I am super excited to share with you that I am a globally published author. Yes, you heard that right. I am a globally published author. I had the wonderful opportunity to be a part of an anthology with women from around the world. The book that I contributed to is called I Bared My Chest. 21 Unstoppable Women Get Naked. That means that we are stepping into our transparency, our vulnerability, and our authenticity to talk about how we are able to live in freedom at this point in our lives and in our careers. We are all from different professional disciplines, different socioeconomic backgrounds, different religious beliefs, different cultures. It is amazing, but we're all women and we're all in it together. And we're out to help you and a million other people in the world to step into their freedom. My chapter is called Journey in Boldness, and I'm going to read an excerpt for you. Oops. So make sure that you listen in carefully about I'm talking on different aspects in the journey that I've been making to get to my level of boldness. But this particular section talks about physical body. So listen up, and I will tell you shortly how you can get your audiobook as well as how you can get your ebook and if you so dare to order a hardback copybook. So listen up. Physical body. I love my body. I thought I would never say that out loud. Lord knows I never thought I would say it in a book either. There is something to be said about maturing into your physical self. Growing up, I sometimes heard the words, "You are cute or pretty." No one ever told me I was beautiful, so I never knew what that word really meant until now. When I was a little girl, I used to get teased about the hue of my skin color from other people who had the same skin color or hue as I did. Crazy, right? I used to hear sayings like, "You a pretty black girl," or "Your mama light-skinned, so why are you so dark?" Growing up, you didn't realize they were hurtful words or questions because they came from people that looked just like you. As I grew into my teen years, I would get comments about the thickness of my thighs and the roundness of my butt. It seemed to be a norm at the time in Southern culture where people just said what they felt without filters. My hair was another source of friction because I had thick, long, dark hair. It was hard to find someone other than my mother to do my hair. I would get comments like, "You got too much hair." So I kept my hair braided and eventually put a perm in my hair at 14 years of age. I learned how to perm my own hair to avoid such hair rejection. When I turned 16, I took over the reins of my self-deprecation. I was critical about every aspect of my body because now I'm in high school and I was paying more attention to other girls' body type. Flat stomachs, slender build, perfect skin, long, beautiful, pressed natural hair. Now add TV, music videos, magazine covers, beauty commercials, and you can see how I adopted those beauty standards as my own. Who knew it would take me nearly 30 years to finally come to total acceptance about the uniqueness of my body build, hair type, skin hue, and other physical features that are all complements of my boldness. Today, I'm so in love with my body. I am intentional about how I take care of my physical self. I have discovered and accepted my unique beauty traits. I rarely wear makeup as where others may see my blemishes, I see them as beauty accents. I wear my naturally free from chemicals, curly hair, and I get to rock it in any color I choose, preferably red. My stomach is not flat, never has been, and it may never be, and that's okay with me. My thighs and legs have amazing muscle definition and look smoking hot in shorts, jeans, or a skirt. My biggest confidence booster is that I am until I am not. In the meantime, I will rock my level of bold. So that was just a really small excerpt. I hope that you enjoyed it from my chapter, Journey in Boldness, and that is about my physical body. I also talk in my chapter about sex. I talk about the early years, what it was like to grow up. In the South, in the Deep South, I talk about finances. I talk about love relationships. I talk about friendships, societal ills. And I talk about what makes me unstoppable. So if what I've read to you and what I've said to you has piqued your interest, then what I would like for you to do is to order your book. So let's get the book in your hands. Let's get it in your ears. Let's get it in front of you to read so that you can be able to find your path to freedom, find your path to nakedness, and find your level of bold. So I'm going to put a little link below so that you can be able to access the book. And I would love to hear your feedback on what you read from my chapter, as well as what you've gleaned from other authors' chapters. I trust you. This book does not disappoint. It is the only anthology at this point that is in 3 forms: audio, ebook, and in print. So I'm excited to share it with you, and I'm excited for you and what will be on the other side when you become naked and step into your boldness. My name is Vaneese Johnson, the Boldness Coach, and I help people like you to step into their bold, big, and bad.